Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Shelby and I do cozy, very positive, very real videos, and I don't do like fancy edits or aesthetic things. Just very realistic day in my life, personal, just cozy energy. And tonight it's been a week since I posted, and I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't film any kind of b-roll or any kind of adventures I did throughout the week because honestly I've just been working and I can't film at work because I have a job that's protected by HIPAA. So I just thought I might sit down and just chat with you guys for a little bit. I have been going through it. I've been going through a stressful time, and it's not because of the holidays. The holidays were good. I had a very positive experience with spending time with family and friends, and even work has been good as well. It's just I feel like, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm like a big time self-sabotage person. And I get to the point where I feel stable and safe and secure. And because I've been used to thriving in chaotic situations, I recreate stressful situations for myself so that I could thrive in those stressful situations. Instead of just enjoying the quiet, peaceful stableness, I throw a monkey wrench in there so that it feels more familiar, I guess, which is so unhealthy and so not good. But I feel like a lot of the people who like my content are people who are similarly like-minded to myself, and maybe you guys experience the same things. I and pause in conversation if it looks like I'm not looking at you guys. I'm not wearing my glasses because I have these little guys on, so I'm kind of like blind and everything's all blurry and stuff, so just bear with me while my eyes dart all over the place trying to focus. But anyway, so sabotaging has been happening between, like, I got a personal trainer, and that's a positive change. I'm working with a trainer from the app Trainwell, which used to be Copilot, I think, but is now Trainwell. And I did my first workout with Trainwell earlier today, and it went really well. I was able to, well, she wanted me to lift 10-pound weights, which I'm almost ready to do, but I use 8 and 5-pound weights just so that my body gets used to moving again. When I was at my strongest, I was at like a 10-12 for my dumbbells, but now I'm down to 5 and 8s for, well, depending on the movement, 5 pounds or 8 pounds, because it's been so long since I worked out. If you guys haven't been able to tell so far, this is just a random upheaval of energy where I'm just going to just blurt out a whole bunch of random crap that's been going through my mind. And if you resonate, you resonate. If you feel what I'm saying, if you feel the same way, drop a comment down below. Tell me what's been going on with you. It went really well. The only thing that I found that was like really, really difficult for me is using my core strength to do glute bridges. That was especially hard for me because I have like no midsection strength, like I have no core strength. I have a rather large buttocks, So when I try to lift my butt off the ground in the glute bridges, it's a lot harder to do because I'm trying to lift something rather heavy. And so I was able to get it off the ground for like a couple seconds, but that's definitely something that I feel like I can focus on. We can definitely gauge how much better my core strength is getting based on how I can do that one exercise. Everything else was kind of on the easier side. I know that my instinct is to go heavier, lift more weight, but I also know I want to do this sustainably, and that if I just go crazy and start lifting 10 to 15 pound dumbbells, my body's going to be shot and I'm not going to want to work out. So I'm just going to do what the trainer tells me to do and slowly, gradually work my way up. I think what she said was we're going to do 4 weeks of the same exercises and do my measurements and everything, which tomorrow I'll be doing my measurements again, so I will let you guys know in the next video my updates and everything for my measurements, if I remember. My ADHD brain is all over the place, so it's hard to remember things sometimes. I'm sure y'all can relate. But it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have been feeling like so much stress and anxiety and just like a panic, like I'm on the verge of a panic attack all the time. And I don't know why I'm doing it. Everything's fine. I'm safe, things are stable, I'm happy. But every time I get like alone with my thoughts, they start to like spiral out of control. And I have been going to therapy, and I've been talking with a psychiatrist. I'm on a few different medications for my bipolar disorder, manic depressive, trying to like move some things around because I don't know if I've told you guys this, maybe I have, but I haven't had my period since November of last year, and now they're saying that that the risperidone that I'm on could possibly be stopping my periods, which is something that I was never told. And I know that it's partially on me because I should be, reading the side effects and everything of the possibilities that could happen. But I've never heard of a psychiatric medication stopping your period, so I didn't know that was something that I had to look for. And over time, it just built up and built up and built up in my system. So it's finally coming to the point where my period just stopped. And maybe down the line I might want to have a kid. I don't really have any. I don't have my heart set on that at the moment, but if it happens for us, I will be so thrilled and so happy, and my heart will be so full and so loving of that child. But right now, that's not really in the cards for us. But, I want to be able to have the option. And without my period, I can't ovulate. So that's that. That's just going on with me health-wise. We got, I don't know, I'm just going to give you a quick update. We got these Shiseido eye masks. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And it's got like a fragrance to it. And it's kind of like stinging my skin. So I'm just going to take those off. my glasses on. It's better. Now I can see you. But I feel like I have to get myself to, like, get my stuff together. I'm tired of giving myself the same excuses, the same runaround where I'm like, oh, well, I would get my stuff together if not for XYZ, all the reasons that are keeping me from being successful. But it's like, I feel like it's lack of confidence, lack of faith in myself, that, but on, like, logically, I know I can achieve the things that I set forth for myself. I've proven that to myself this year when at the beginning of the year I made a vision board, and everything except for one thing on the vision board has come to fruition. The only thing that I have not completed is reading 30 books throughout the year. I am very close. I think I'm at like 26 books. But that's still a good amount of books for me not reading for a while. So I'm pretty happy with that number. But I think that I do want to read more in the next year. But I don't know what to read. If you guys have any book recommendations, not anything too spicy. I don't like spicy stuff. It's not really my thing. I just got done reading Flawless, which I did not realize was going to be so spicy. I knew it was going to be a romance, so I was assuming there was some spice, but that if you are using that book as a gauge for me, that's too spicy. I don't need that. It was good. I gave it 4 stars, but it wasn't, like, the romance was great, but the spicy stuff, I don't need that. But yeah, I want to read more in the new year, and I want to read more fantasy. I like stuff with, like, witches in it. I like self-help books. I want to finish the book, I think it's called Mindset by Carol Dweck. I think that's how her name is pronounced. But it's about a fixed mindset and what is it? There's having a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. And I think that for a long time, even now, I feel like I am in that mindset of a fixed mindset where I am the way I am and I can't change who I am and I can't change things. But I would really like to change into somebody who has a growth mindset where I'm constantly like, okay, what's the next best thing? What else can I do? And I feel like in some ways I do have the growth mindset, because I have, like, every time I get to a plateau in a career, I'm like, okay, well, what's the next thing? What else can I do in this career to better my situation, make more money, just be even more stable than I already am? And it's like every time I get too comfortable in one position, I'm like, okay, what's next? And so, but I don't know if that would be considered growth, but I am, in that way, have the growth mindset. I feel like I don't have the thing in my heart that tells me that I believe in myself, because every time I go into a project and I start to lose interest, or I just don't have the motivation to continue with the project, I just stop and I don't follow through. And I really, really want to be the kind of person that I can rely on. Like, everybody else can rely on me for anything, but I can't rely on myself because I'm always disappointing myself. But in the new year, and starting now, I have been working on it the last couple weeks as well. I have been, trying to keep up with the laundry and cleaning up in the house, and taking care of the dogs and the cat, and trying to take better care of myself and self-care. And I feel like if I can convince myself that I can get it together, because everybody else believes in me. My sisters, my mom, my dad, my husband, my friends, they all believe in me. But I wish that I could believe in myself the way that other people believe in me. Sorry, I'm getting all vulnerable and everything on you. I'm sorry if this is your first impression of me, is just me throwing all of my life at you at once. I'm just a girl standing in front of a YouTube audience, saying, "Hey, I'm flawed. I got issues. I'm working on them. And if you are going through the same thing and you need an accountability partner, you need somebody who has got your back or is going through something similar, I got you. We can do this together. We can have our own little community where we are there for each other. I want to hear what's going on in your lives. I want to hear your struggles and how you feel like you want to show up in the new year. I want to hear some goals. I want to hear some dreams, like wild, outlandish, like even dreams that you don't think that you can reach, or dreams that other people have said that's too big a dream. I want to hear all your dreams and all your goals. Is pretty much all I got going on right now. I'm just sitting here watching YouTube videos and thinking to myself, I need to get a video up ASAP, tell my people what I got going on. Just want to say thank you to everybody who watches my videos. I get such a happy feeling in my heart when I see that people are viewing my videos and hearing my thoughts and relating to my experiences. I really appreciate every like, every comment. If you like videos like this, or you like comfy cozy content or realistic content, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to see more content from me and be notified when I post. And thank you so much for all of the support that you guys show me on here. I am so grateful. And I hope that you are having a great day or night, or whatever time of day it is. I hope that you are having a good time and that you feel safe and secure where you are. And I'm just, giving you guys a big bear hug from over here in New York. So I will leave you for tonight, and I will try to get this video up as soon as possible so that you guys have some content. So yeah, please like and subscribe. I really want to get to 70 subscribers by the new year, and we are only 6 people away now. I am so excited. We are showing so much growth, and this community is just so great and supportive, and I just love you guys. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.